Welcome to our 19th devotional video of LightHouse KinShip. Will you trust God?
Today is Friday, July 30th, 2021. Monica and I are here at Little Cascade Falls in Mount Ascutney State Park in Vermont. Ecclesiastes 3:1 ESV, for everything there is a season, and time for every matter under heaven.
Will you trust God no matter the season or time? When God started pulling my heartstrings about a college degree and early childhood education, I knew how Moses felt.
Exodus 3:1-5, 7, 10-11 NLT. One day Moses was tending the flock of his father-in-law Jethro, the priest of Midian. He led the flock far into the wilderness and came to Sinai, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a blazing fire from the middle of a bush. Moses stared in amazement. Though the bush was engulfed in flames, it didn't burn up. "This is amazing," Moses said to himself. "Why isn't that bush burning up? I must go see it." When the Lord saw Moses coming to take a closer look, God called to him from the middle of the bush, "Moses, Moses." "Here I am," Moses replied. "Do not come any closer," the Lord warned. "Take off your sandals, for you are standing on holy ground." Then the Lord told him, "I have certainly seen the oppression of my people in Egypt. I have heard their cries of distress because of their harsh slave drivers. Yes, I am aware of their sufferings. Now go, for I am sending you to Pharaoh. You must lead my people Israel out of Egypt." But Moses protested to God, "Who am I to appear before Pharaoh? Who am I to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt?"
I, just like Moses, had many doubts about what God was calling me to do. At age 33, married with 2 middle school boys, I believed my season and time for college had long passed. However, God's season and time was not mine. Was I going to trust God or trust my fears?
1 John 3:20 ESV. For whenever our heart condemns us, God is greater than our hearts, and He knows everything. Proverbs 3:5 ESV. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding.
For Bobby, it was not the question of starting his long-awaited career, but God was telling him at age 62 that it was time for a completely different season.
1 Kings 19:19-21 NLT. So Elijah went and found Elisha, son of Shaphat, plowing a field. There were 12 teams of oxen in the field, and Elisha was plowing with the 12th team. Elijah went over to him and threw his cloak across his shoulders and then walked away. Elisha left the oxen standing there, ran after Elijah, and said to him, "First, let me go and kiss my father and mother goodbye, and then I will go with you." Elijah replied, "Go on back, but think about what I have done to you." So Elisha returned to his oxen and slaughtered them. He used the wood from the plow to build a fire to roast their flesh. He passed around the meat to the townspeople, and they all ate. Then he went with Elijah as his assistant.
Just like me, Bobby was allowing fear and uncertainty to stand in the way of our changing season.
God was making it clear that it was time to lay my low voltage tools down at this time and make a season change. However, God had to make it clear not once but 3 times to me that it was time to lay my tools down. Proverbs 16:9 ESV. The heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps.
What about you? Will you trust God no matter the season or time? Moses trusted God. Elisha trusted God.
Proverbs 16:20 ESV. Whoever gives thought to the word will discover good, and blessed is he who trusts in the Lord.
Since June of 2020, Bobby and I have every day of will we trust God for our provisions, protecting us and piloting us? When I began writing this devotional post, Bobby and I had no idea that at this very moment in time that we were going to be tested on, will you trust God? We were notified July the 9th of a situation that is best described by a quote from Sir Walter Scott, 1808. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we first practice to deceive.
This concludes our 19th devotional video of Lighthouse KinShip. Will you trust God? Monica and I are standing here, traveling along in Vermont, standing by the Paper Mill Village Covered Bridge in Bennington, Vermont. Come along and journey with us by subscribing to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next stop. And please, let us know how these devotions are helping you by leaving the comments below. And if you would, share these devotions on your social media platform and give us a thumbs up. Let us know how we're doing.